I considered staying in South Australia, but I wanted a fresh start, and then I got a phone call from the deputy principal up here, and then he offered me a job in the English department, and then I accepted it straight away. I googled Karratha straight away and accepted it. It was near the beach. It's small but big enough where like there's a local shopping centre. I know that Perth, it's a fair trek away, but it's not too far, I guess. There's like enough going on that I could still be entertained, I guess, outside of school. When I first got off the plane and got into my accommodation and I saw like all the red dirt and I felt the heat because I came in the middle of the summer. It was so hot and it was overpowering. But as soon as I got to know some people, some of my colleagues and some new friends, it was great. I loved it from basically straight away.
Like having a strong cohort of Aboriginal students is really, really nice. You get to bounce off with like local cultures a lot in school, so yeah, it's pretty cool, and the staff are super friendly. Everyone I work with is a legend. Well, I rescued a turtle one day from the beach, done a bit of fishing and diving. In school, just for the really classic stuff that goes on, like there are things the kids say and do that you'd never expect any human brain to come up with. It's like beyond what AI could possibly imagine us generating. Yeah, it's a bit of a baptism of fire. Like I still haven't worked out how to catch whiteboard markers and do a cool flippy hand throw. But overall, I think that the change has been pretty positive. It is a lot more decision making than I was used to. Overall, the Pilbara is a pretty good place to be.
Port Hedland in particular, I had never been to or really heard of before. It's super friendly. Like I felt welcomed immediately as soon as I came to Port Hedland on my first day at the school in the induction. It seems like everyone is of a similar mind and they're here for similar reasons to have a similar kind of impact. There seems to be no bounds to opportunities for me up here in a regional school. Start a breakfast club, no worries. Start a Pokemon club, no worries. Organise the staff social events for the science team, absolutely, go for it. And joining things like the staff association, the workload advisory committee, I'm even the union secretary this year. Pretty much anything I want to do, there is opportunity for me to do it. If I go to the shops at 5 PM on a weekday, I will absolutely bump into about 15 of my students. That is an amazing thing. Walking down, picking out my cereal out of the aisle, hearing a "Hey Mr. Buck" is amazing. I love it. Because you get to build those connections in the school and outside of the school. If I had listened to outside people's opinions and what they thought because they've driven through the town once or twice, it could have masked how much I enjoyed coming up here. So my main advice would be to come up with an open mind, take the experience at face value.
What probably made the difference for me was having good, like a good support system here. I felt that when I came, I had people around me, like my mentor, my TLA, my HOLA, and then also just really wonderful colleagues to work with that just made even the toughest days still felt like I could get through and get it done. The other thing is there's the students. I've taught some incredibly wonderful young people, and some of the groups that I've had multiple years while I've been here, so that's been a really nice experience to follow some of these students through as they get older. Netball is my big thing that I do up here, and a lot of other previous associates, they've had other areas like water polo or footy or whatever sport it might be. There are particular students that you really get to see in a different light. That's so nice to see them have success in that area of their life. So it really gives you an opportunity to I guess, form like a positive relationship with them in a different way, which then can help translate when you get back to school. Because people here are really kind and friendly and willing to lend a hand wherever they can. I just loved it here.
I'd never really ventured too far north in the Pilbara and Kimberley, so when it came to the decision of where to go and where I was going to teach, that was really the main decision making. You know, go somewhere in those areas that I haven't experienced, work in a school to try and obviously meet and work with the community, but also explore the wider area. The financial aspect of working up here is really appealing, but also the opportunity to kind of explore the country around here, things like Karajini on your doorstep, the footy club that I play for, South Headland Swans, fishing, outdoors things, and also the friendship groups and people that I've met along the way have kind of definitely kept me here. Over time, those bonds kind of grow. The closeness within the community means that you have ties more so with the kids, but also their parents and relatives, and also, you know, through sporting associations and whatnot. It makes your teaching life, I think, much more rewarding because you can kind of see them grow over a lengthy period of time.